Americans across the country are honoring our fallen men and women in uniform today. Here in Kentucky, the National Guard holding its annual commemoration at the Boone National Guard Center. LEX 18's Christiana Ford was there and has the message Gold Star families want people to think of as they gather today. It's our big story at 5.
The names on this Kentucky National Guard memorial in Frankfort are so much more than just names.
My son was Sergeant Darren Potter. He joined the National Guardsmen as a MP.
Those names represent soldiers and airmen and their families.
They were sons, daughters, friends like Lynn Roman's son Darren, who gave the ultimate sacrifice, their lives protecting America's freedom.
His unit was shipped out to Iraq, and they were on a mission to Abu Ghraib prison. The vehicle went to a canal, it overturned. 4 occupants were in it, 3 got out safely. Darren's body was swept away, and his death was actually a drowning. He was the first Kentucky Guardsman killed in action since Vietnam.
Kentuckians have answered the call with courage.
That's why she takes time every single Memorial Day to honor him and all those who've lost their lives serving.
It's just really important to me that his story, as well as the many, many others that have lost their lives, never be forgotten.
There are about 1.3 million active duty personnel, or less than 0.5% of the U.S. population. The divide in understanding between those who serve or know someone who serves and those who don't appears to only be getting deeper.
I do think that most people, you'd be surprised, don't recognize the real sacrifice of military families.
I haven't served, but I've lost friends in acts of war. And 9/11, those that were killed in the attack on the towers. And I think that if we can all take that loss that we feel and think about what the families of those servicemen and women feel, then we can honor them in our everyday lives.
It can be easy to gloss over the meaning of the day while Americans are getting their first real taste of what they've been calling freedom, an easing of COVID restrictions. But Governor Beshear says what's also important to understand is the ultimate price paid for real freedom.
I think a lot of people out there are having their barbecues and enjoying their days, and that's okay. But what we ask is that they take a minute to remember why we have this day, all of those that sacrifice so that we can have those barbecues and memorials, that we can feel safe in our backyards. And just to take a minute at whatever you're doing today, remember all those families that don't have somebody with them today, so that all of the rest of us can enjoy this freedom.
In Frankfort, Christiana Ford, LEX 18 News.